Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. So today we are going to be talking about some surprisingly good products. This is going to be kind of similar to a favorites video. I didn't want to call it a favorites video just because I haven't really tried out these products enough to know if they're like my favorite or not. These products were actually surprisingly good. Like, I did not think I was going to like them as much as I do now. So I just wanted to share them with you guys. Some of these products I have talked about, some of them I haven't. Some of these were in first impressions videos, and yeah. So we're just gonna go ahead and jump right into it. First up is the Maybelline Master Blur Stick Pore Minimizing Primer. I am obsessed with this primer, guys. This is literally the only primer I've been using outside of videos, just because it makes the pores look so freaking good, and any foundation you put on top of this primer, it just looks bomb. Like, so flawless and smooth, and just everybody needs it in your life. Like, you just need this in your life. And it's super affordable, and it's just a blur stick. Now this one is in translucent or transparent. They do have a light to medium one and a medium to dark one. So if you are like someone who doesn't really want a transparent one, you want more one towards your skin tone, they do have one like that, and they pretty much work the same. And speaking of Maybelline, another product I was actually surprised at how good it is, and it is the Maybelline SUPERSTAY Multi-Use Foundation. This foundation is flawless, guys. Like, these two paired together is just absolutely amazing. It looks so good on the skin. It looks skin light. It's not heavy, not cakey. It lasts a very long time. I feel like I didn't even have to touch it up throughout the day. It was super easy to blend out, and it's just a really good foundation. Like, the only downside is that you do get a little bit of product. As you guys can see, I have been wearing this a lot. You do get a little bit of product, but a lot goes a long way. And it does come with a little sponge on the end, but I personally don't like this sponge to blend in my foundation. I just like to maybe use it for my concealer or something like that on the go, but as far as my foundation, I'm not really here for that. But the foundation itself, I love this foundation. It's so freaking good. So the next product that actually is surprisingly good, and normally my first impressions and looking at the bottle, I was like, I'm not gonna like this, because I'm just gonna be real, I always thought of Neutrogena as being not brown girl friendly. So when I picked up this product, I wanted to try it out, but I didn't have high expectations for it, because like I said, I didn't think it was brown girl friendly. And yeah, this is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Hydrating Tint Foundation. I love this foundation. This is the foundation that I'm wearing today. As you guys can see, it looks so flawless on the skin. It looks skin light. It doesn't even look like I have on foundation. Like, it's just so good. Like, it's super comfortable. It's not heavy at all. It doesn't even look heavy or cakey or anything like that. It's just so flawless on the skin, and I love the coverage of it, because it's like a light coverage. It's not heavy, but at the same time, it gives you enough coverage to where if you have just the tiniest little bit of blemishes, it's gonna cover them up. So I really like this foundation for that reason, and I highly suggest this foundation for the summertime, because it is just that comfortable, and it doesn't feel like you have anything on, and it's not like one of those foundations that you put on and you go out in the heat and you're going to constantly sweat. It honestly feels like nothing is there. It's kind of just like how you know how you put lotion on your face and forget it's there. That's pretty much how this foundation is. It's kind of like a skin tint, you know, and it's really good. Now I have mine in the shade Cocoa, and this is the second to the darkest shade, I believe, but I will say that Cocoa does look super light in the packaging, but it does oxidize. Like, as soon as it gets on your skin, it does kind of oxidize to your actual skin tone, and it's like a perfect match. So I really like this foundation for that reason. I've been wearing this a lot lately. This, like I said, is super comfortable for those hot days. So for concealer, I have been obsessed with the L'Oreal True Matte Super Blendable Multi-Use Concealer. I've talked about this concealer a lot. I think I even talked about it in a favorites video, but I was just so surprised at how good it is that I just wanted to talk about it again. It's one of those twist up ones, and it has a sponge applicator on it. And when you just apply it, it just has the nicest coverage. Like, the coverage isn't too heavy to where it's cakey, but at the same time it gives you enough to cover up those dark spots, those blemishes, or whatever you're trying to cover up with the concealer. And it just looks really, really good on the skin. I have mine in the shade Dark W78, and I really, really like this shade. It's perfect for me. It's not like a highlighting shade to where it's gonna leave like a white cast, or you know, give me like a highlight or anything. And I have it on today, and it's just so comfortable. So another product that I actually was very surprised that I ended up liking was the ColourPop No Filter Setting Powder. And again, I think I talked about this one as well. And this is actually a really, really good setting powder. This is the only setting powder that I've been using outside of like trying new ones. This is the only one that I like pick up and constantly have been going back to, because it's that good. I just really, really like this because it's like, it's not messy, it's super easy to blend into the skin, and it just gives you like that flawless under eye look. Like when, or just wherever you put the powder, it just gives you like a flawless finish as soon as you put the powder on your skin, and it just blends into the skin like butter. Like, it blends like a dream. I love it. I really, really do. So another product that I have absolutely been obsessed with, and I know I have gotten a lot of you guys on this because a lot of you guys comment, I need to try Physicians Formula, and you really do. This is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I've talked about this bronzer a million times, but I feel like this is my go-to bronzer for the summer. Again, I'm wearing it today. I feel like it gives you such a flawless bronzy look. It smells absolutely amazing. It literally smells just like, I don't know, because I don't want to say it smells like butter, but it smells like summer, like not really suntan lotion, but it smells like some kind of creamy type of fragrance that you would wear on the beach or something. You know, you get the chips. Like, I love it. I just love it. It gives you a really, really nice bronzy, beautiful, glowy look for the summer, and I have just been wearing this non-stop. This one is the deep bronzer, so it's the darkest shade, but I love it so freaking much. Again, I'm wearing it today. I was actually surprised that I love this much, and I think I love it more than I love my brow wiz from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and you guys know how much I love that brow wiz, because yeah. This is the COVERGIRL brow pencil in the shade Rich Brown. Guys, if you don't try any of these other products out of here, definitely get your hands on this. It's super affordable. I think it's like $6 or $7, and it's just like one of those like micro thin type of applicators, like, you know, applicators that you apply with, and it just gets like the perfect hairs, and it just make your brows look so natural and so like good. I know I'm saying that with everything, but this really does. It gives you like hair-like textures, and it just looks so good. It's good for like every day, and if you're on the go, it's really, really good because it's quick and easy. Eyeshadow palettes. I have been trying out so many different eyeshadow products, but these four here in particular I have just really, really liked, and I was actually surprised at how good these products are for them to be drugstore. So the first one is from RIMMEL. This is the Magnifier Eyes Color Edition, and I have this one and the Rose Gold one, I think is the one that I have, and I'm not the biggest fan of it. I like it, it's okay, but it's not something that I would rave about. But this one, I don't know if it's because it's colors and so it has to be more pigmented and more bold, or what it is, but these colors in here are just perfect. I love this palette. Super easy to blend in, super pigmented, and not much fallout, and very affordable. So I would highly suggest this palette. This one is from Milani, and I feel like everybody and their mom already raved about this, but that's kind of why I picked it up. And then when I picked it up, it's like, okay, yeah, this is definitely worth the hype. This is the Most Loved Max palette from Milani, and guys, I see why it is the most loved, because this is absolutely perfect for everyday use. I love the fact that it has both cool and warm tones in it, and these are just all so pigmented. They all look very good on the eyes, and they don't really have much fallout. Some of the darker shades do have a little bit of fallout, but it's not like a lot to where it's gonna ruin your look. But they're just also pigmented, and I feel like you can create the perfect everyday look with this palette. Another one that I am surprised that I loved so much is the Maybelline Lemonade Craze palette. This is the palette that I'm wearing on my eyes today, and I just love this. It just screams summer. Every single shade in here screams summer, and I just absolutely love this palette. They're all just so pigmented. I'm wearing Ice Pop, Coral Peach, Sweet Tea, and Lemonade Craze, and Strawberry Lemonade. So pretty much all 4 of these right here, and then this shade here. I'm wearing all of those on my eyes today, and I really love this palette. It's so pigmented, and it's just so beautiful. Like, every single color in here is just so beautiful, and it has its own like unique theme to it. I love how you can just take these 6 shades up here at the top and create a look, or you can just take the 4 in the middle and create a look, or you can take these down here at the bottom. Whatever you're going for, it's so many different looks that you can create with this palette, and it just screams summer. So I love this. And then the last one is from L'Oreal. This is the Paradise Enchanted Scented Eyeshadow Palette. And I talked about this one in my peach palette video, and that's when I first realized how much I love this palette. It is so freaking pigmented, like so pigmented. I will say, however, to be careful, because the shadows are like very soft, so they will break up. Like the shimmery shadows will break up because they're very soft in the palette. But as far as like pigmentation, these are like the quality of these eyeshadows are literally quality of high-end eyeshadows, like so good. And I want us to talk about one last thing. I have been obsessed with lip gloss lately. My favorite lip gloss, I think I talked about this in my lipstick declutter video, but I may be wrong. This is the Rimmel Oh My Gloss lip gloss, and it is clear. It's crystal clear, in the shade Crystal Clear, and I love this gloss. This is one that I just throw on when I want a glossy look, like today. And I don't have a lip liner on with it or nothing like that. This is the one that I throw on when I just want gloss, like just a gloss, and that is this one. I have this lip gloss in different shades, but this one in Crystal Clear is definitely my favorite. As you guys can see, I've been wearing it a lot because, I mean, look at how dirty it is, but I love this lip gloss. I wear it a lot. I think those are all of the products that I wanted to talk about. They were actually surprisingly good. Let me know if you guys have tried out any of these products, and let me know some products that are surprisingly good to you that you did not think were going to be that great. Maybe I would want to pick them up and try them out as well. I think that is about it. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel for more videos, and don't forget I upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So I will see you guys on Friday. Bye guys.